What's going on, everyone? It is Paul, the 920 Trader with 920 Trading and Trading Decoded. Happy weekend, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year. We're a little over a weekend of the new year. Hope everybody is doing well so far. Today's subject is, are you a trader or are you a gambler? You know, you run into those people and they say, hey, what do you do for a living? It's like, well, I'm a day trader. I trade options or whatever you do. I trade options. And the question invariably is, well, isn't that just gambling? It's like, well, it just really depends on how you look at it. So let's talk about gambling. So gambling, essentially, it relies on randomness. I mean, that's all it is, folks. It relies on randomness. There's a negative expected value. So you go into the casino. Why do you think casinos are nice, folks? Casinos aren't nice out of the goodness of investors' hearts where they want to throw billions or millions or hundreds of millions of dollars into a facility and say, you know what, we feel really good about giving other people our money. So we're going to make this really, really nice place so these people can come in, enjoy themselves, and then walk out with whatever amount of money. No, there is an expected net value every time you walk into a casino. I mean, that's just the way it is. As a matter of fact, casinos know. Every time you walk in there, with every push of the button, they know exactly how much money they expect to make every single time. Now, every single hand of blackjack or whatever, they know exactly how much they're going to make. Roulette, same thing. Baccarat, whatever the casino game is, there is for the casino an expected net value, for the person going into the casino an expected negative net value. So we have positive from the casino and negative from the person going into the casino. So what else do we have that differentiates those? Trading. What we do in trading, folks, is we like to we seek to have an edge over the market. And what does that mean? Well, number one, you have to have a trading plan. And number two, you have to have something that you have looked back at over time and said, okay, over time, this has an expected net value to me. Now, let me tell you this, folks. If you don't have a written plan or you don't have a specific plan that you execute flawlessly time after time after time after time, guess what? You will be gambling and you will have a negative expected value. In other words, you're going to continue giving money back to the casino over and over and over. So why is that? Maybe you've got a good plan. But maybe you just don't execute on the plan. Maybe you don't have a plan and you're just kind of throwing crap on the wall and calling it artwork. I mean, there's many reasons why people lose money. Now there are as many ways to make money in the market as there are market participants. There are very, very few ways to lose money. But again, gambling or trading. So what else? What else do we have? So gambling focuses on the short term. It's like, okay, you're walking into the casino. What can I make today? While trading, on the other hand, there may be some short-term gains involved. But again, it's all about your specific edge. It's about your specific edge. And it's over the long term. Now, here is an exercise for everybody. I call this the magic coin. I'm going to set it up like this. I am going to give you a coin. We're talking about expected values here, folks, and we can't really talk about trading in depth without talking about expected value. Again, trading, not gambling. I'm going to give you a coin, and for every 10 times you flip this coin, 7 times are going to come up heads. Now, 3 times out of 10, it's going to come up tails. So out of every 10 flips, you get 7 heads and 3 tails. Now, for every time you flip a head, I'm going to give you $1. Every time you flip the coin and it comes up tails, you are going to give me $1. Now, the biggest question is, what is the expected value every single time you flip that coin? Some people say, well, it's 50-50. Well, hold on here a second. I just told you up front that, every 10 times you flip the coin, 7 are going to be heads, 3 are going to be tails. And again, $1 for every time you get a head, and I give you $1. I give you $1 every time you get a head. You give me $1 every time it's a tail. So this is expected value. The question is, how much is it? Questions or answers? What do you think it is? It's not $1. It's not 70 cents. It's not 50 cents. It is 40 cents of expected value every single time you flip that coin. That's what the probability is, folks. That is what trading is all about, is number one, having an edge. We're not gambling. We're not the person going into the casino. We are the casino. But again, we have to have that written trading plan, and we have to know beyond any, well, I mean, there's a little bit of doubt, but you have to know over a large number of trades, what is your expected value? It's not 20 trades or 30 or 40 or 100 trades, but it's the law of large numbers. The larger the sample size, the tighter you can get that range. So you say over 1,000 trades, my expected value every time I flip that, or every time I put on the trade, is X dollars. So what that does is that will give you confidence to pull the trigger. Are you hesitating to pull the trigger because A, number one, you don't trust your plan, or B, maybe you don't even have a plan, or you got burned a whole bunch of times. You got to pull that trigger, folks. You just absolutely have to. Again, think about it as though you are the casino. The casino has to take every single bet that comes its way. It just does, unless, they're flat betting somebody, or, they're throwing somebody out of the casino or whatever. But every single time somebody puts a money in the machine, they know exactly what it is. They know what the expected value is. They don't care if they have a promotion where they give away $209,000 in a single evening. That sounds like a very, very specific number, but I know that from experience, folks. They don't care. They'll give away $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 and not even think about it. Why? Well, because they realize that by having a promotion like that brings more people in, and they spend more money. And again, every time they push a button, there's an expected value to the casino. Every time we put on a trade, there must be an expected value, and you must know what that is, folks. So that is those are some of the differences between being a gambler, that's the person who's going into the casino, and being a trader. The trader is, again, if you have done all the work, the trader is the casino, folks. And I realize, most people, a lot of people, upwards of 90% of people who trade will never be able to make enough money to make a living. I understand that. One of those issues is it's a very, very low barrier to entry. Anybody with $50 in a computer and internet connection, they can open an account, and they go into that pile of failed traders, folks. So, be the casino. Don't be the person going into the casino. Again, folks, this is all about, are you a gambler or are you a trader? And there is a difference. There's a big difference, folks. Gamblers, there's an expected net value. There just is. That's just the reality. Traders, there's an expected positive value. I should have said a negative expected value for gamblers and a positive expected value for traders. So be a trader, folks. Don't be a gambler. Don't be the person walking into the casino. You know you're going to give your money away, and maybe it's just a paradigm shift for you. But do not be that. Do not be that gambler. Be the trader, folks. That's what we do. We're traders. Now, if you like our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is just about every day, and on the weekends. So the weekend always has to do with my trading newsletter that comes out every Saturday at 11 o'clock. So leave us a comment. We would greatly appreciate that. Share with your friends, neighbors, trading communities, all of the above, folks. We would greatly appreciate it. Now, if you are interested in live daily trading, where we go over setups all day long, folks, we do call outs too. If you're interested in that, and why would you not be interested in that if you want to be a better trader? Head on over to our live trading Discord. It is called Trading Decoded. The link for that is down below. Now, we are so convinced that you will find a tremendous amount of value in what we do. We're going to give you that first week for free. What do you have to lose? It's your first week for free, folks. We're not going to take your keys and throw them on top of the building or anything like that. It's 1 week for free. We're not going to ask for anything in return. Now, if you like it, go ahead and stick around. We'd love to have you. Love to have you as a member. But again, the first week is free. Now, and the link for that's down below. If you are interested in learning more about or learning the 920 crossover strategy, head on over to 920trading.com. Again, the link for that is down below. The entire strategy is there for the entire world to see, folks. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a super secret strategy that is neither super nor secret. It's all out there, folks. It's there. It's there 100%. The entire strategy. It's right there, 920trading.com. Go check it out. Anyway, folks, I hope everybody has a great weekend. And remember, be a trader. Know your expected value. That's honestly, that's what it's all about, folks. It's all about the positive expected value as a trader or the negative expected value as a gambler. Be a trader, folks. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend. Hope you do cool stuff. And I hope you meet some interesting people. So until we meet again, folks, I hope you have a great rest of the day. And we will see you in the markets.